Hey there, everyone. That sexy nerd is back again. And we're watching CJ Champ here. Man, I am so sorry it took me so long to do another one of these reactions, but he did King Bradley. Oh, I love Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood so damn much. I hope he talks about, I don't think he's talking about both of them because he did Alucard already and he didn't talk about Hellsing Abridged. I mean, Hellsing, the original Hellsing, and he just focused on the Hellsing Ultimate because Hellsing Ultimate is the better one. And now we're focusing on the better Full Metal Alchemist. I don't care what y'all say. I know the first one is good, but it's too depressing for me. I like happy endings. I'm a sucker for happy endings. Give me a break. So I know that it's really funny too. Somebody was just talking about this with me the other day and saying that in Red Dead Redemption, if you play as Arthur as a bad guy pretty much all the way through, but, you know, trying to figure his life out, it's a more fulfilling experience. And I argue that, you know, really getting the happiest experience running into the Nun and seeing all that this man might have done something in his life and he's just trying to change it even though he's doomed. I think it's a more compelling story. I really do. I love that game. That is one of the best games of all time for me. But usually the games that I have are the best of all time. Like, I mean, like you heard me talking about The Last of Us as well. And hey, I can't help it sometimes. I love King Bradley. He's one of the best characters in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I can't wait to hear what he says about him. I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I also have to do what is it? The Boondocks character? What? Not Uncle Ruckus. I don't know. It's someone. I don't know. Stinkmeaner or something like that. And I gotta watch that because yeah, I missed that entirely as well. Let's just not talk about it anymore. Let's just get into the episode. And remember, please smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And let's get into it, y'all. Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the round. Hey! Yes? Hey, listen, kid, how do I explain this? Your round table, Black Air Force, Hall, Senate, whatever the hell it is, yeah, that's not ready yet.
No, of course not. It's probably too big.
I have a trial to do today. Well, the thing is, we didn't expect you to come back that fast. Your track record back in 2022, it looked like you only uploaded like once a month. Yeah, I mean, I was in college writing too bad. It's not ready. So what does that mean? Simple, kid. You're homeless. This is some more bullshit. I guess we're doing this one from the street then. Exhibit A.
Read, nigga, read!
I now present to you Exhibit A, deceiving an entire country.
Oh, geez.
So in the beginning, when you see Bradley, you look at him and you're like, oh, I mean, nothing seems that bad about him. I mean, look at him. He looks like a nice, old, caring man and a great leader for his country. But little did we know that behind this smile, behind this mask, there was a whole different dog in there.
Yeah.
I mean, you could start to see the glimpses of it in the first episode. You had the freezing alchemist talking about, y'all boys don't know a damn thing about this country, do you? That so-called king, Führer, whoever the hell you be following, that motherfucker is not who you think he is, I'll tell you that. And later on, when this man is on his last leg running away, he finds Bradley in a dark...
I hated this episode,
Bradley
though.
looking at him like, yeah, I'm about to Thomas and Martha Wayne your ass in this dark alley.
It spoiled way too much.
You can see the fear in this man's face. He is laughing hysterically because he knows his ass is about to die. So he starts running at him and Bradley's just looking at him like, trash ass. What you running at me for? Weed and presto. Bro, his face kills me, bro. The fact that bro washed this man just by unsheathing his sword is just crazy. Then after this, look at the 180 personality turn. The Elric brothers.
Yeah,
hey,
seriously.
how y'all doing? Are y'all okay? Don't worry, the situation has been handled. I just gave him a little bit of southern hospitality. Now run along, y'all, so I can go tell this story to my son. Yeah, that so-called son of yours, that absolute abomination of a child. But anyway,
you're getting ahead of yourself.
Let's take a little look at this flashback of Bradley not giving a damn. So when Ed was having his alchemist examination, bro tried to pull a fast one to impress Bradley, and he's like, yeah, you know, you should really rethink these examinations because this would be an easy time to kill you, my boy. So Bradley said, wow, not bad at all, kid. But watch your jet, little nigga.
Huh?
Hey, my boy, I got high hopes for you, though. Oh, hell no. When this old bastard took out his sword? But no, what's even crazier? All right, before I even get into this segment, though, R.I.P. my boy Hughes.
Aw, Hughes.
And also, that nigga Envy. All my homies hate Envy. I will personally go to his funeral and take a fat stinking dookie on that man's casket, bro. But you see, they're having the funeral for Hughes, right? So they see this man Bradley shaking over here. So you gotta be thinking when you first watching this, oh, I mean, he's just shaking because, you know, his comrade just died. No. This man is shaking in pure rage because Hughes' daughter is crying at her dad's funeral.
Oh my God.
Bruh! Fuck wrong with you, cuh? Dog is like, God, this stupid little bitch don't shut the fuck up. I'm swinging stupid ass fool. God, shut the fuck up. Bro, I've never seen a man get mad at somebody for crying at their family member's funeral. But we finally get to see how ruthless this man is when he goes to hunt down Greed. So bro pulls up in the sewer and says, well, what the hell do we have going on there?
Honestly, before we continue, I always thought he was lying. And that's like the only time I ever thought that he was lying about that. Because, you know, he did lie, you know, I mean, and not only that, I mean, he did care about people. He cared about his wife. So, I mean, hey, he even said, like, I'm the first, I actually chose her. So. Again, I think he was just talking shit there, but hey, I could be wrong.
Down here looks like a fuck fest of illegal activity in my country's sewers. Now I'm gonna need to see some IDs. IDs? Why should I have to comply? Because motherfucker, I am the law. And when I see illegal activity in my country and they do not comply with my law, then I will have to use force and open a can of whoop ass on your dumb ass. So this man Greed keep on talking, but Bradley cuts off this man's hand and he's like, I told you, if you don't comply, I'll have to use force. Bring your ass over here and stop resisting. And Bradley started peeing on bruh. So then he stabs this man in the neck and he's like, yeah, you like that, boy? I told you to stop resisting. So then Greed looks at Bradley's eye and he ends up realizing, oh my God, this old ass nigga's Brad. Yeah, you know who I am now, don't you, boy? Now you see, Greed, do you want to know what you are? All you are is a lazy, lousy, greedy piece of gorilla shit. Now then, you absolute waste of oxygen. How many times do I have to kill you to make you stop resisting? So then later on, Alphonse ends up seeing Greed walking like a dead man, and he just falls with a sword in his neck. And Bradley's like, and that makes 15. God damn, you're a tough cookie, aren't you, boy? This man has killed Greed 15 times. So then these other Chimera end up pulling up, and Bradley's looking at them like, what the hell are they doing? I hope they're not challenging me. Goddamn fodder, criminal pieces of shit. I don't even know their goddamn name. So they start running at him, but Bradley just made just quick work of him. Bruh cut his big ass in the cheese cube. So then Grease start talking again like, so looks like you made light work of my fodder friends. Well, I have you know they meant nothing to me, killing my possessions like that. Who do you think you are? Greed, you pathetic scum. I told you to stop resisting. So then Bradley starts blitzing him, beating the dog water out of this man. Then he's like, now you stay put there, I'll be right back. So then he walks over to Al, looks at him and says, now Alphonse, what the hell are you doing down here dealing with these criminals? It looks like you need some help. Something's jumbled up inside of you. You got like a bad shorty sitting in there or something? So Al had the other girl, Martle, sitting in his suit. So she takes over his suit and starts choking Bradley. And Dog's just looking at her like, well, ain't you a stupid bitch? So he snuffs the sword and kills her. Nah, bro, this man is a demon. So then some minutes later, Al ends up waking up and he starts crying because he couldn't save her. So then Bradley walks over and he's like, now, boys, before y'all go, I got some questions for you. Number 1, what the hell were you doing down here with these criminals? Number 2, did you do any illegal activities with these criminals? And number 3, did you trade any government classified material with these criminals? Cause if you did, then I'll execute you 2 SOBs right now.
You can't.
No, swear to God, we did not do anything. Well, aren't y'all some 2 good, nice little boys? All right, and now y'all have a good day. Be careful going home now. No, the personality swap is crazy. So then after this, some time passes. He literally watches Lust die. Bruh standing behind the corner like, should I go in there and help her? Or should I keep my cover? I mean, I don't want to blow my cover that I'm a whole ass homunculus yet. I mean, her cooch is not even really all that. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. So then later on after this, they end up trying to go hunt down Scar. So Bradley's in this alley and he's like, Gluttony, come on and bring your fat ass out here. Yes, sir. Are we going to be able to eat them as a snack? So then Lon, Fawn, and Ling end up intervening. But then here come Bradley. Well, what the hell do we got here? Looks like some foreign invaders in my country. I'm gonna need to see your visas and your passports. But you know what? Never mind. F that. I'll just deport you in a body bag. So bro, this Lon Fawn, Jesus Christ! Nigga hit the dash from 0 to 100. Then he's looking at Ling like, now, where the hell you think you going? Now the only way you leaving my country is in a body bag. So he starts swinging and he uses Gluttony to hit him over to the other building. So then he goes over to him and starts saying, now listen here, I need you to stop resisting because I had some questions for you. Question number 1, who the f are you? Number 2, why are you here? And number 3, weren't you in one of my goddamn jail cells like 4 episodes ago? Well, I mean, your security is kind of ass, so I mean, I broke out kind of easily. Well, aren't you a cocky some bitch?
Throwing flashbang.
Ah, you bastard, bring your ass back here. But then Bradley throws a sword at him. Then he says, looks like your flashbang worked on my other eye bud. This one, well, you see,
really.
I got tack mask on this one. Now then, boy, I need you to stop resisting. So please comply, then you can die. But they ended up having a grenade, so they ended up escaping Bradley. And he's like, well, shucks, aren't they some clever bastards? So he keeps on tracking them down forever. And the only way they were able to escape him was for Lon Fawn to cut off her arm and strap it to a door so it would throw the scent off of her track. And he's just looking in disgust like, well, ain't this some shit? Little crafty bastards. Exhibit A. Exhibit B.
Yeah, that's nice.
All right, now so look. Before we get into Exhibit C, which is probably some of the most unadulterated, insane shit you will ever see in your life, we have to get through Exhibit B, which is this man's origins and him literally committing Order 66. So this man Bradley was raised in a lab with a bunch of other little niggas for the sole purpose to become the Fuhrer. So they basically had these little niggas trapped up in the Red Room on some Black Widow training day and night with these creepy ass doctors. Freaking dog, bro, just stabbed him and he over his shoulder like, ooh, yes, very nice. Don't worry, he's just a bitch nigga here to help you with your goal.
Why do you sound like Alucard?
The true purpose of all this was for Father to put a Philosopher's Stone in somebody, make him the homunculus of wrath, and rule the entire country. So a bunch of people died during the process because they couldn't withstand his power. But Bradley survived getting shot up with this damn Captain America super soldier serum, and this man became Captain Amestris. Well, no, he just became Wrath and the Fury. So during the Ishvalan War, caused by this absolute crack baby, this man Bradley issues Order 3066. Now you may be wondering, what does that mean? Well, look at the last 2 numbers. This man executed Order 66. So he had state alchemists, including crazy ass bastards like Kimberly, this absolute psychopath, to basically exterminate the Ishvalan people. So after they were just completely slaughtered, their high priest ends up surrendering to Bradley. So he wants Bradley to kill him so he could stop slaughtering his people. But then this man Bradley said, well, ain't that some pathetic shit? Do you really think your single life is important as these other niggas? Now you listen here, buckaroo. I couldn't give a damn about you or your people. So do yourself a favor and f*** off. Fuck you! You shall be struck down by the hammer of God. God? Hey, y'all hearing this shit right now? Talk about
This guy,
he gonna
man.
strike me down. Hey, why ain't he done it yet? Oh, wait, exactly. Cause he's a bunch of baloney.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
That's
Ain't
right,
no
I
fucking
said
way.
it. Do it yourselves, you rat bastard pussies. Yeah, this man Bradley has committed some absolute atrocities.
Yeah.
They were literally killing these people to make philosopher's stones. So now we go back to the present day. So the government starts moving forward with their plan. Bradley basically got this man Mustang under a hostage situation. Dude disbanded his entire company, then started telling him, you know, I really can't stand you damn humans. Y'all really do piss me off. Oh, and also that thick shawty Risa, she's my personal assistant now. So I could keep a close eye on her, if you know what I mean, Mustang. Then later that day, he calls Ed and Al in there and starts saying, now listen here, you two little uppity ass boys. Y'all little rambunctious, fatherless, and motherless children have been pissing me off since day one.
Why
That's
does he
why your
sound like
mom
Uncle
dead,
Bucket
and your
every
daddy
time?
went to go get milk and never came back. So y'all are perfect candidates for the sacrifice. You know, fuck this. How about I just quit? Now, you see, I can't allow you to do that, boy. Well, I just did. What's that shawty you like again? Winry. Yeah, her. I'll fucking kill that bitch.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Now, that's what I thought. Now, run along, boys. Oh, but Alphonse, just 1 second. My bad, I thought you was hiding somebody in there again. You're dismissed. And nah, what's crazy?
He
Nate was
was.
hiding in his suit the whole time. So then one night, Greed in Link's body runs up on Bradley and commits home invasion because he's having PTSD when Bradley came and spun his whole block. So Bradley's like, wait, what the fuck are you doing, Greed? Running up on my goddamn property, boy, I'll beat your ass. So Bradley started beating this man,
Fight
throwing
was
him around
amazing.
and everything. And he was about to kill him, but Greed used that armament hockey, and he was like, nah, G, this ain't it.
Hey, huh? Where the hell
You think you going? You just gonna spin my block and leave? Well, ain't you pussy? So then after this, Bradley went away to a training exercise. So he's on the way back coming on the Polar Express. But Roy's rebellion set him up and caught this man lacking.
Legit,
and they ended
that
up
Polar
blowing
Express
up
scene.
the tracks, seemingly killing this man. Seemingly.
Yeah.
Exhibit B. Exhibit
Woo!
C.
This
All
is too
right,
perfect.
ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit C, Wrath of the Black Forces. So the rebellion to stop Father's plan looks like it was a success. The Fort Briggs men fully take over Central, and it looks like they finally won. Well, until
About
somebody
that.
came back. Hello, is anybody on this line? Hello?
Oh, shit.
Olivier, is that your fine ass on the end of this line? But anyways, let me get serious. Greetings, I'm back. And it looks like shit is spiraled out of control since I've been gone, hasn't it? As of now, I, King Motherfucking Bradley, will be personally taking control of this entire fucking operation. Cause it looks like you all can't do jack shit without me, can you? I'm gone for 1 fucking day and they take over my goddamn house. My goddamn property! Goddamn rebel scum, I'll show you. Where's it coming from? He's coming, motherfucker!
See, I'm laughing. I would be laughing really hard, but I'm also scared as shit.
Hang up the damn phone. Salute that
Hang up the damn
nigga,
phone.
Kingo Bradley! Rebel criminals on my property, bag your ass up. Yes, sir. All this damage control. I hope these rebels have insurance, cause they gon' need it. So
They
this
don't
man
need nobody.
Bradley is about to storm his own castle.
Yeah.
Look at dog rolling up his sleeves. So then he's like, did these rebel scum really think I would just walk in the back door of my own goddamn house? I think I'll walk through the front.
Look what he does with the tank.
So bro hit the dash and he is deflecting bullets. Oh hell no. Dog cut the tank shell in half. And look at the collateral
my
damage.
God.
Bro hit a triple collat on some dudes that was just minding their own business. Oh man, that's a terrible way to just go out. So the
Yeah.
dude in the tank like, oh hell no, I ain't signed up for this. I
Yeah.
backed this bitch up.
Oh, man.
Jesus, we need a medic.
Lieutenant, can you hit the motherfucker?
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's right. We got his ass.
Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Chicken.
Dirty regular scum. What the hell are you doing, Sergeant? Take over the controls. Yes, sir. Where did he go?
Boing. And
Well,
dead.
Fuck me sideways. This man Bradley just took out a tank and came out of that hole unscathed. Nah, bro. And he just walking in. They are just terrified. And the thing is, these are not just regular soldiers. These are Fort Briggs men.
Yeah.
They was hyped up to be the rawest of the raw. And they looking like some real bitches right now. Well, I mean, shoot, I would be too if I just saw a man take out a tank. So then this man Buccaneer ran at him.
He
Bradley
tried.
said, "Weave, sit your dumb ass down." And bro still walking. No. Then he got up.
This
and he
motherfucker too. I love this
bro,
guy.
This man Bradley's one of the coldest men to ever do it, bro. Bro just nonchalantly washed Buccaneer. Dude was built up as a hard ass nigga too. So then he looks at old dude and says, "Now what's the issue? Your country's leader has returned. So open the goddamn door, Lieutenant." I'm gonna fold. I'm gonna fold. Oh, my homie's gonna call me a bitch. I'm gonna go out like a bitch. What's wrong, Lieutenant? You gonna piss your pants or something? But then Greed ends up showing up for round 3. So they start scrapping, and this man Bradley is playing no games, took off the eye patch and just started going crazy. So then the other dude starts shooting him, but Dog activates Ultra Instinct, washes the soldiers, then gives a stiffy to Buccaneer.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Pause. Hold on, let me redo that. He stabbed him. He stabbed him in the gut. So with swords in his gut, oh my God, bro. Anyways, bro picks up some knives from a dead body, and bro's like, this ain't my weapon of choice, but it'll do. So then the old grandpa ninja ends up pulling up, and Bradley's just looking at him like, what the hell this old man gonna do? He think he gonna make a difference? What an idiot. So he starts scrapping with both of them. So he catch the old man lacking, and he said, looks like you're older than I am, but this is as old as you gonna get. But then Grandpa Fu ends up getting up again and tries to blow himself up. But Bradley perfectly cut the fuses of the grenades. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. So yeah, bro, that man was done. But Buccaneer repaid the favor and stabbed him. So Greed started running at Bradley, but Bradley was still opening the can of whoop ass on him. So they about to fall off the palace, but L'Enfant saves Greed, and a soldier shot Bradley, and he lost his grip and fell down into the water. So after this man caused complete chaos and killed Fu and basically Buccaneer, you gotta think, oh, he's dead. He must have just drowned to death. No. No. This man pulls up a Mustang and is still kicking. Holy moly, this man's durability is out of this world.
Love Bradley, man.
Well, what's good, Mustang? You know, Mustang, you humans really do piss me off. I can't stand it when I can't predict how you act.
Man.
Anyway, bring the little stupid ass over here. So Bradley pins Mustang down, and he's like, well, time to make you a sacrifice. So he ends up making Rory go through equivalent exchange, and he basically ended up making the man blind because he lost his sight. So after this, Bradley's not doing so good. He's taking too much damage, and that brother is starting to bleed out. So he's like, well, come on then. Who wants to dance with the Fuhrer? Who wants to kill me? Come on, step up. Don't be a bitch. So then Scar ends up stepping up. So Bradley's like, oh yes, oh yes. You see, Sky, I've been waiting for this day. Ever since your uppity ass came running up and making a ruckus in Central. Now you ready to join your people, nigga? Now come get this thing. Scar punched me, Bradley like, come on, you goddamn pussy, swing! You can hit me harder than that now, can't you, pussy? So they start really scrapping. And this man, Bradley, is on the verge of death, but he looks like he's having the time of his life. It got to the point where this man, Scar, had to use alchemy. Man sees this joint as taboo and had to use it. Bradley's like, well, ain't you an interesting boy? So they continue to fight, and at this point, Bradley's just talking shit. Bruh saying, where's your god at, huh? Where was he at when I killed all your people? Answer me, nigga. Look at you using alchemy. Have you abandoned your god? So Bradley gets Scar down, and he's about to kill him, but before he does it, he says, and you think your god exists? That nigga ain't shit. But then an act of God happens. The shun signs and Scar hits Bradley. And he finally finishes that man. But he still grabs a piece of his sword and stabs him. Jesus Christ, bro. This man is a demon.
I know.
Dog said, if I'm going out, then I'm going out with a bang. So while Bradley is on his last breath, he's like, well, damn.
That's the perfect music to play.
So then Lon Fawn comes over and she says, did you even love anybody in your life? Well, I tell you, my wife had some really nice coochie. I'll tell you that.
Oh.
And see, look, girl. You was asking all them questions. You ain't even gonna get vengeance for your grandfather because I'm about to die. So you can suck my dick from the other side.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess I'll just stay in my box till my haul is ready.
I bet you so many people are going to be shocked by that video who have not seen that show. That show is amazing, seriously. If you have not watched that show, I would love to do a reaction to it, but I could never pretend or fake or anything like that. So, oh my God. Nope. I'd have to be showing it to somebody new for the first time. That is the only way. So, God, that was great. And yo, that soundtrack was on point, you know? Like seriously, like he brought out all the video game soundtracks and everything that were really good, like right at the end there. Oh my God. And also from other anime and stuff, man. Oh man. It just brought out everything so well. You know, and I love that show. I wish they would do a proper remake, you know, a remake that actually would be good, but instead of those stupid things that were on Netflix and everything. But honestly, the way the show is, I could enjoy it and I could pick it up anytime and just watch it. And I just love watching that show. I'm so glad he did that. I never thought he would do that, honestly. I never thought he would do Full Metal Alchemist, but you know, who knows? Like, honestly, I cannot believe I didn't even think of putting Bradley in the round table. So, hey, what are you going to do? This has been That Sexy Nerd Reacts. Please smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. I'm going to be doing the Stink Meter episode next, and plus I got casual geographic videos coming up, and I'll see you all in the next video.